Hey, welcome to the Tower Fort. Come on in and dry yourself off. Today we're doing something a little different. We have 0 evidence and 0 sanity, and we are figuring out the ghost purely from its hunting abilities. The catch is, you are going to guess the ghost. We're starting off on Tanglewood here with Jay Carter. And how it's going to run is, I'm not going to be giving any clues or any input into what I notice. I will include everything in the video, so don't worry. Nothing's going to get lost in the edit. I'm going to play a game where you are going to guess the ghost. And then we're going to play another game where I play as myself with 0 evidence, 0 sanity, and I will give input. I like to start off in the kitchen here at Tanglewood whenever I'm doing 0 evidence, 0 sanity, because it is a great spot to loop the ghost at. And I think it's in the dining room, because this plate's on the ground when usually it's on the table. I'm a little nervous that we're so close to it, because I might have to move that crucifix. The reason we are bringing the crucifix is so that it does not hunt on top of us, which would not be good. At the end of the game, you are going to guess which ghost it is, and then I will give a slight delay, and then reveal which ghost it actually was. And if you get it right, woohoo! What happened? Okay, interesting. I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn that breaker back on. So that should be a clue right there. I'm gonna move this crucifix all the way over here. So that way it only protects me, and that the edge of the circle should be like right about here. Oh, scared me. Oh, that scared me. Okay, so he is not very happy. We might have to lure him out. So he's gonna start hunting in the kitchen, and he turned it off again. Turn this back on real quick. Alright, so we're having some clues here on what it could be already. I'm gonna mark it off in the journal, but I'm gonna hide that from you guys. Oh, it's hunting, never mind. Let's bring it over here. Come here. Hey, over here. Alright, I think it's done hunting. That was a little perilous, if I do say so myself. Let's grab another smudge. I think I used 2 smudges there. I'm not sure. He was pretty violent. Where'd my other smudge go? There's no way I used 3. Let's bring this crucifix back in here just in case. Where'd the crucifix go? Shoot. Well, I hope it's still there. I'm gonna reset this little contraption here. Now we're just waiting for him to hunt again. Hopefully. Holy smokes, I got stuck on that door up there, but I think I know what it is. Hopefully you guys know as well. But I'm thinking we head out, pick our ghost, and see if we get it correct. I'm pretty sure I got it correct. We'll see about you guys. Alright, opening up the journal, make your choice. Alright, be ready. In 3, 2, 1. That's right, it is a mimic. I got it wrong. I should have checked for ghost orbs. Next time I will check for ghost orbs. But I thought it was a poltergeist. As I'm pretty sure in that last hunt, it was a poltergeist. Let's go to Willow Street this time. My second choice was a mimic because it was very fast that first hunt. It was extremely fast, which I'm pretty sure it was a revenant. And then that second hunt, it was picking up and throwing stuff all over. We're looking for Ella Gayton. Oh, poor thing. There are stuff in there. Let's grab salt, smudge, and smudge. Just to be sure we're being safe. Oh, hey, what do you know? The bone's right here. Whoop. This is one I'll be giving my commentary on. And we're going to go in and hope it doesn't hunt on top of us. Let's put this down. Oh, it's hunting. Over here. I'm over here. Okay, so we know it's not a... We know it's not a Deogen, and we know it's not a yokai because it heard me as soon as I started talking to it. Okay. Interesting. I think it started hunting in the kitchen. We didn't have to use a smudge, which is good. Alright, so let's set up for a poltergeist test, because that may have been... It was kind of moving, throwing stuff a good amount. Could have been a poltergeist. Not entirely sure. It didn't seem like it was throwing it too far, but... You never know. I don't think that's enough for a polty pile. Do I venture into the kitchen? Yeah, I'm gonna grab another crucifix so we can go into the kitchen. Hopefully not get hunted, and grab some silverware for the polty pile. You know, we can also grab a clipboard. In case you guys couldn't tell, I'm using a filter right now in OBS to where you guys can see it better, see everything better. Turned off the light? Nope, it turned off the breaker. Great. And it turned off that light. Interesting. Okay, we know a few things from that. Let's go ahead and update our evidence. We know it's not a wraith because it stepped in the salt. Yep, stepped in the salt. We know it's not a obake because it did not shapeshift. We know it's not a shade because it evented in the same room. We know it's not a djinn because it turned off the breaker. Djinns can't turn off the breakers. We know it's not a Thay because it wasn't very fast. We know it's not a Yuri because it responded to us. I don't think it was a Raiju because it would have been very fast. It's not a Deogen. What else? What else do we know for sure? I don't think it was a Phantom because I could see it pretty easily. Yeah, that does it for that. Let's grab this crucifix just to be safe. Alright, it's gonna hunt again. I'm not really looking forward to it in the dark, but I don't want to be stuck in the basement when it hunts. Let's see if we can see it through here. We can't. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for it to hunt, and after it hunts, I'm gonna make it for the basement. Or, you know, the breaker might be in the garage. Could be in the garage. It attempted a hunt. We're gonna look for the breaker. Sweet, it's in the garage. Alright, we're safe. Turn on this light. Turn on this light. Oh, it popped that bulb. That's right, it popped the bulb. That sucks. You know what, we can check for some orbs while we're at it. See if it's a mimic. Because a mimic, even if you're playing in zero evidence, mimics will still have ghost orbs. Because orbs, they're not part of the mimic's evidence, but they are part of its ability. So if you're ever playing in zero evidence, mimics are the easiest. Because all you have to do is check for ghost orbs. Okay, it moved that door, so I'm thinking it could be a Yuri. I think it fully opened it. Yuris are able to either fully open or fully close doors. So a good test is to have a door at 45 degrees or slightly opened. And the Yuri will fully open it or fully close it. Turned off that light. Are we dealing with a mare here? Could be a mare. Oh, I can't see. So it came for me. Oh. Oh, it's kind of fast. Oh, so I know exactly what it is. You can see the cold breath of the Hantu right there. So we knew it was a Hantu because as it was hunting, you could see the cold breath puffing out of its mouth. And Hantus are very fast in the cold, and they love to turn off the breaker. So we know it's a Hantu because 1, it was turning off the breaker. 2, the surefire way is that puff of smoke out of the mouth, indicating that it's cold. Got that right. How much money did we get? 1,930. I'll take that. We're looking for Holly Brock. Holly Brock. Let's find out what kind of ghost Holly Brock is. And the reason you guys have probably seen me throw stuff inside the door before I actually go in is so that I don't want to go inside and get hunted when I'm not fully ready. So you can throw stuff on the inside, especially crucifixes, because they will prevent the ghost from hunting, even if you are not actually in there with it. Or it'll prevent you from hunting in the doorway. Alright, I'm going to leave that video camera. I'm going to switch it out for salt. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! I hope it doesn't hunt on top of me. Good. Did my crucifix... Okay, it's under the counter. It's hunting. Hey, bitch, come here. Hello? Hello? Alright. Interesting. So that was the first hunt. See if we can get this set up so we can do some testing. Let's turn on the light again. Just waiting on her to hunt. Holly Brook? Is that the name? Yep, Holly Brock. Hey, I remembered the name once. For once. I think it's hunting. Yep. Come here. Come here. Okay. Well, we smudged it. So we should have some time. Oh, it looks like it started hunting from over here. Okay. Just on that light again. You know what we could do while we wait? Could grab a video camera and look for orbs. Alright, interesting. Glad we saw that. It's moving doors and such. Okay. I think that was an airball event. A mist form, if you will. I'm ready for you, Holly Brock. I got the knife. You mess with the stoat, you get the poke. No, that doesn't work. Alright, it's hunting. Come at me, Holly. I'm ready for you. Come on. Let's see what you're made of, girl. Holly, Holly, Holly. I'm ready for you. Come on. Yeah. Whoa! Smudged her. Alright, I think that is enough for us to decide what it is. Alright, go ahead and make your guesses. Alright, a reveal in 3, 2, 1. That's right, it was a shade. Yeah, shades are pretty difficult to figure out. I thought it was a mare because it kept turning off the lights as soon as I turned them on. It did it twice, I thought. But it can also be on coincidence. On to the next one. Alright, we are looking for George Gacy. Isn't that serial killer? George Gacy. It's something Gacy. He was a freak. Alright, on this match, I'm gonna give my input, and we'll see if I can figure out the ghost this time. So far, I am 0 for, I'm 1 for 3. Is that right? I think it's 1 for 3. Alright, got my crucifix, putting the crucifix down. Oh, it's hunting. It's hunting from afar, because I don't hear it yet. Oh, is it in the basement? Come here, come here, come here! Where are you? Where's it at? Alright. So we saw him step in the salt, so we know he's not a wraith. I can't say for sure if he's a yokai or not, because he may have seen me. He may have seen me, what is that? Is that the bone? Oh yeah, that's the bone. He may have seen me, so I can't say for sure if it was him hearing me or if he saw me, but we'll leave that door open so we can see if we know when it's hunting. Because in case you didn't know, whenever a ghost hunts, it shuts the front door if it's open. If it's already shut, then it just stays shut and it is locked. It's easy to get caught off guard if you are not sure it's hunting, because you'll try and leave and you're like, what? It's locked. The reason I'm turning on all these lights is not because I'm scared, it's so I can see the ghost easier. See, now it's hunting. Let's see if we can see him through here. Observe his behavior. I'm not sure if he can see me. Oh, he totally can. He totally can see me. Okay. He's not a poltergeist. I did not mean to smudge him. Okay. That was hunt number 2. So now my thoughts are not a revenant. It's not a Thay. It's not a Moroi because we're at 0 sanity. Not a Deogen. Not a Raiju. Could be an Oni because it was pretty visible. It didn't seem the fastest. It's not an Obake. I didn't see it shapeshift. Turn that light back on. Let's turn this light on. Let's grab another smudge. I totally did not mean to smudge on him. I have a third smudge stick. I don't know where it went. I probably left it in the truck. So he didn't seem fast. Let's open that so we know when he hunts. So most ghosts, after you smudge them, they can't hunt again for 1 minute and 30 seconds, with 2 exceptions. The spirit, if you smudge it, cannot hunt you before 3 minutes, and the demon is able to hunt you after 1 minute. Could be a phantom. Could be a phantom. It's not a spirit because it hunted within 3 minutes. Not a poltergeist. We can test for Banshee. We can test for the Banshee scream. And we can also do a spirit test where we, a phantom test where we take a picture of the phantom. Take one more smudge here. And I am going to go back in. I'm going to grab a video camera. See if we see any ghost orbs, though I don't think it's a mimic because the hunting behavior seemed the same from last time. Oh, turned off the breaker so we know it's not a Dio. I dropped that video camera. I forgot the parabolic microphone. Oopsies. Right now we're just listening for any sort of scream. A banshee scream. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. Could it be a spirit? Because it's still not hunting. You know, it could be a spirit. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So I haven't tested it before, but it could be the twins because I saw two different sound signals at the same time, and one of them was like a singing, it was like a whispering. So it could be the twins. It's probably hunting right now. A good way to see if it's hunting is if you can flip a white light switch like this, then that means it is not hunting. If you're unable to flip a light switch, regardless if the breaker's on or off, then that means it is hunting. I am so screwed. We also know it's not a myling because I can hear his footsteps pretty easily. He kind of started hunting very close to me. Right, he's not hunting anymore. Okay, I think it's the twins. For a few reasons. There was a laugh, a door shut, and one more thing going on at the same time. So my best guess is twins. Shade and Goryo are very hard to do in no evidence. Usually you rule them out by ruling out everything else. Don't think it's a Yuri, don't think it's a Hantu. It was too quick for a Hantu. And Onryo, we didn't do the candlelight test. I did not see any ghost orbs. It's not a myling, not a yokai, not a demon, and I don't think it was a mare either. It also turned off the breaker. We didn't hear a scream. We weren't able to get a picture of the ghost, so I'm not 100% sure it's not a phantom. I don't think it was, because I could see it pretty easily. An Oni, it was pretty visible, but it could be an Oni. Oni or twins is my best bet. Let's see if I have it right. The twins! I was right. So in case you didn't know, the twins is still one ghost, but it can do two interactions in two separate rooms at once. It can also, I'm fairly certain, it is the only ghost where it can ghost event and interact at the same time, which is why I thought it was the twins, because it evented right in front of me. And I heard a cup being thrown in the other room through the parabolic mic. I feel like you guys are getting the really hard ones, and I'm getting the... I mean, the twins was a little difficult. Another way you know it's the twins is if whenever the ghost hunts, it is able to choose one of two twins to use. Again, there's only one ghost. And that being, it can either be the fast twin, which is 10% faster than average, or 10% slower. So if you notice the ghost being a little fast and then a little slow, on two separate hunts, then you know it is the twins. If not a mimic, because you know mimics hate me. Oh, it turned off the breaker right away. Let's see if we can get lucky. Breaker's on. Alright, this is going to be your guys' game. I'm not going to give any commentary, except it looks like it's in this room, which kind of sucks for us. I'm gonna go grab the other crucifix. And a smudge. You know what? Actually, let's get a video camera. That is a great idea. Oh, good thing I put that down. Wow. Okay. Well, I think that does it for this investigation. That was a pretty easy one. Hopefully, you guys remembered what I said earlier. Alright, make sure you take that guess. Alright, in 3, 2, 1. That's right, it was a mimic. We knew it was a mimic because, again, ghost orbs on 0 evidence doesn't exactly add up. And the ghost orbs are fake. Pretty quick game. Let's do another one where you guys guess, because I feel like you guys were shorted on that one. Willow and Tanglewood are my 2 favorite maps to loop the ghost on. I really love that couch on Willow. We're looking for Brendan Wilson. So let's grab our stuff and I'll meet you inside. Alright, I'm ready to enter. 3, 2, 1. Okay. That kind of sucks for me. Hunting. I'm not hearing him, so I'm thinking he's in the basement or something. Alright, we should know what it is based off of that single hunt. Oh, I was screwed. I didn't grab a lighter. I tried smudging the ghost on that and I didn't have a lighter. Oh, that's a good thing. Here, I'll do it for old time's sake. There you go, Brendan. Alright, go ahead and make your guess. Big reveal in 3, 2, 1. It was a Hantu. $1,500 from that. Not very bad. Not very bad. Who says that? Not me. Anyway, thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this. I was thinking about trying something new today. Let me know what you want to see next. If you want to see more of You Guess the Ghost, where I give some commentary, you guys give some commentary, or if you just want me to shut up and play without saying a single word, I'm totally fine with doing that. Anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you like the video, comment, subscribe. Comment how many you got right out of, how many games was it? Was it 5, 6? 6 games? I think you guys guessed on 4 of them. Nope, 3 of them. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you stay dry.